Welcome back, chicken lovers.
We love you guys so much.
We're gonna find out what's going on with Aeshleigh and Van Van.
Yes. Do you want me to reread this again?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay. Like, counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder. But he sees you coming.
How? Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Look at her face. She's such a bitch.
I love her. Just mommy, sorry.
Okay, bro. Why don't you make like
You cannot talk.
She's my enemy. Fuck you. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your wax, honey? Ew, God. Tell them to stop acting immature, act like you're not interested in them, but really trying to get a closer look. Yeah, we're gonna go with the second one. Act like you're not, yeah. You sit near the rivals, believe you back turned towards them. You even hear Van Van muttering something that sounds a bit like a magic spell.
Did everyone get magic books?
I wonder. However, he notices you eavesdropping, you try to cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them.
Her face. I fucking kill you, bitch.
Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, aren't you? You make the rules?
I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you.
I wish I'd get it.
Or if it ate you. That's how you said that.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. I think that's how you pronounce that. Panache.
You're so good. Panache, yep.
Fuck a panache.
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. Mm.
You finally get a look at what they were hiding and you instantly recognize it. They stole your fucking book. It's a book just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Aeshleigh immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. Yeah, they stole it.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that they haven't been just studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
We're playing.
Good God. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students and it's almost time for class. Beep, beep! Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot.
Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts.
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language even from a stand mixer. Womp womp!
Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer.
Oh my God. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Good shit. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Aeshleigh's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Look at his face. He's like, I'm not impressed.
Look at that chicken cane, though.
Oh, God.
That chicken with a beard. Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Whoa, that's a different change in tone.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrived to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn.
I would die for Sprinkles.
Didn't he make a whole big deal about somebody being late in the first episode?
Yeah. Rub his... Well, that guy's not dead. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom.
Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken.
Yes. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do.
Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name.
But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, Emily?
Naturally, it appears to you that this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? Let's do the shimmering pepper.
A shimmering pepper.
A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body's not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. Holy shit.
I think that was you.
My friend. Ooh. This guy again? I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny.
We're not friends, bro.
All you must do is... Perfect. I was saying fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... There we go. Sorry, I think I still got some spice, like, stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through... to fulfill...
I love how you're using this opportunity to actually cough.
Yeah. The prophecy. You must. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh, man. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. Oops. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's... Oh, that's you.
Me. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. Then why was it on the platter?
You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement.
Today's lunch will be prepared
via time competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. May they stop wasting every time, or step up to them and say, you're on. Let's do the you're on.
You're on.
A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it.
I'm not the fool. You're the fool.
Baka type shit.
Such a baka. Good one, Van. I like your gumption, Emily.
Cool.
I'll be watching your performance.
Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness.
Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court.
Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief.
At least not until we turn on the timer.
Oh, yeah. Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, timer ready.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh.
I stand corrected.
The hard way builds society.
Me too.
The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. I don't know why that's so hard for me to say. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure. Now it's my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at? Isn't that 100 degrees Fahrenheit?
No.
Okay, go ahead. That's right, but how would you have even gotten into the school without knowing that, bro? I'm not gonna lie to you. Fucking Celsius is not real.
Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you.
Yes! You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices did he say you used? 11. That's right. You may not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction.
Tail wagging intensifies.
Where is it at? I want to see his tail
he's a little
wagging.
more.
Now you've got some basic steps going. It's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? What? Trust.
Is it trust?
That's wrong. Fuck.
I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time to do some dog jokes.
Next question. Yeah, fuck it.
I think it might have been gratitude.
It might have been gratitude.
Or vigilance. I mean, those are the only two other options.
Your classmates are rooting for you, but Aeshleigh is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. Bitch, when you were a child, your father told you never forget where you come from. Every day, you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Be a great time to... Okay, how about this? So where does it come from?
What?
A small town where big dreams are born? That's right, this is your shot, and you're not gonna miss it. You try to shut down the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling? No, it's silence, isn't it?
Don't make me get the spray bottle.
Next question. You notice Colonel Sanders is out of... Okay.
No, my bad.
You're fine.
Out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Emily.
He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Fuck. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonful of gravy would it take for a traditional bathing? What?
Oh, it gets your mind back in competition. It's distracting you.
You're stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk. Help. I know, right?
You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind.
Sorry, I forgot the question. There was only one option.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits?
Woof woof.
You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Aeshleigh has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixture. As you do, the crowd gasps.
Yikes. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow apprentice appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might have any hands, but Emily does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way.
When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixture and rescue your dough before it's over-mixed.
Emily, no!
But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck and immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame.
What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. The battle is over. I don't know if there's any way we could have won that.
No, it can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish.
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
Aw, that's too bad. And I'm here with the completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Emily's injury.
Thank you, dog. Literally. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish.
But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes as good as a story of excellence. Watch it taste like shit. I was going to ask Emily to do the honor, but since you've injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce over the dough, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese crotette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly.
I think it's like gelée. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, perhaps not impressed, as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce.
Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Aeshleigh?
Oh, you. As he plates a sauce-covered finger onto his lips, Aeshleigh leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. We're gonna internalize the rage, I feel.
You're gonna internalize it?
Your rage burns so intensely within you that your eyes, they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. What the fuck?
Look at their face.
Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run to the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Aeshleigh are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly.
I know you're hurting right now.
No shit, my fucking eyebrows are gone.
Yeah, not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out.
I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef.
Failure's a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
That's exactly what I think.
Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated,
Oh my god.
humble. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I've walked in other paths and I haven't arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician.
Oh my god.
I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, and I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel.
Oh god. I didn't know.
People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been.
Sounds like this guy could really use a hug.
I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money could deter me from giving the best I had to give.
As Colonel Sanders changed his focus, you could see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion.
One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure, it's honest, it's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay!
Why the fuck is he here? Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence.
And we're going to end that there.
Oh my goodness.
So, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that amazing stuff. And we love you.
We love you guys. Bye.